What's up, guys? It's your girl, Miss Erin Yvette, and today I'm doing a really crazy video. This brought me back out of retirement, okay? I just want to take a moment here to address all the elephants in the room. Erin likes men. I'm not gay. I've never been with a woman. I've never outed myself. I've never told you guys that I have been sexually attracted to women. I've never been in a relationship with a woman. If that's your preference, nothing's wrong with that. But it is pretty disgusting for people to try to force that narrative on me, especially in my situation where I just had a baby 6 months ago. So now I'm here on YouTube because my platform has been accused of stating that I have been in a relationship with a woman. So I wanted to clear up a few things. I also wanted to address the fact that I am publicly disassociating myself from family members who would like to take my content and flip it for their own personal gain, who, instead of addressing me and accepting me in any manner of which they might think I am, would like to gossip about me and my sexuality or whatever I may choose to do or be in this lifetime. I just don't agree with toxic behaviors. I'm leaving my association with toxicity in 2023. I feel like I've accepted a lot of stuff this year, y'all, for the sake of keeping peace and for the sake of wanting to be a better person, a better partner, a better daughter, a better friend, a better family member. I've been sitting on the sidelines a lot this year because I know the old Erin would usually just curse people out. I know the old Erin would literally just choose violence. I know the old Erin would just get angry. But I am peacefully stating my boundary that what was said about me is not okay. The treatment that I received from my family members is not okay. I did not deserve that. I do not receive that. And I will not allow that to affect my current state or anything in the future. This is me respectfully and calmly stating that you've got me fucked up. So I would like to insert a clip that I'm assuming is what was used as me outing myself.
The difference between her and she right now, her being the woman that I used to be in previous relationships with different guys, the younger version of me, the one who had that insecurity, and the woman today is that it's not even about what my ex did to me. It doesn't matter at all. You know what I mean? A lot of what he has done really isn't something new. I've seen it before, and I just decided it wasn't what I wanted anymore. So for me, the woman that I am today doesn't feel the need to explain how I got my heart broke. Just know that it happened. We accepted it, and she, her, we're all moving on.
Now, if you believe that that is me stating that I am homosexual, that I've been with a woman, please comment down below if that is what you received from that conversation. Because not only was that not my intent to have that relayed, I feel like it was completely chopped, screwed, taken out of context, flipped 3 times, and used for personal gain. Because for me, I took that moment, if we're being honest, to sound like Tamar. I love Tamar Braxton. But I feel like there are so many other people in the media specifically that talk. I don't even know if it's a third person. She, me, her has always, in my opinion, been used. That's really a phrase that I use when I'm feeling myself, when I'm talking about a version of myself that I want to kind of step into, a persona that makes me feel good like a woman. When I speak on her, that means I'm that girl, I'm it. Her was never meant to speak on the singer or anybody else that you can come up with. Her has always been me. She, it, me. Hello. And just being, throwing out common sense, because that sense ain't always so common, apparently. I specifically stated he. In that video, I was 2 months pregnant. I hadn't revealed that to you guys on the internet, nor have I told anyone outside of my close relatives and family members. Hell, the family members who was talking about me didn't even know I was pregnant at that stage. So that's probably why they came up with this whole gossiping theory in the first place. But In that video, I was talking about my child's father. I don't know if that's not obvious now. Those of you who watched my pregnancy video and then went back, if you look at the timeline, who else could I have been with if I just had a baby 6 months ago? Now, y'all do the math. Again, common sense ain't so common, but that video is about my child's father. That's the only guy I've been with. That's my ex. I ain't been with nobody else since we all in my coop. I've never been with a woman in my life. Not in high school, not at Florida State, not during my master's, not back here in Jacksonville, Florida, not in Texas. I've never been with a woman. I'm not sexually attracted to women. And if I was, I don't think it's anybody's business. Now, if I did like women, I feel like y'all would know, right? Because y'all my people. We've always been there. We've always talked about relationships and advice in college. And I've shared my pregnancy with y'all. I've shared my moving and all my downfalls. Okay? Everything that you could think of, I've shared. Why wouldn't I be open about that? So it's just the way that my family tried to not only out me today, but shame me and belittle me and emotionally and verbally abuse me in a decision that I might have made. They attacked me for my sexuality. They attacked me because of a lie that they formulated. And when I tried to defend myself and speak my truth, I was attacked. Those are just behaviors I will not accept. Those are things I won't allow. And I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines this year and allowing people to share my life and to tell me how to deal with it, to lie on me and to tell me how to just shut up and take it, to manipulate my words and tell me this is what I meant. Even though this is what you said, this is what you meant. I'm tired of it. So since my content is being watched and manipulated, this is what I choose to share. My truth. Now, this is the last that I'm going to speak on the matter, because the rest of my content is going to be positive. The rest of my content is going to be authentic. I don't care about aesthetics. I care about authenticity. That's who Miss Erin Yvette is. She's always been true. I've always shared my testimony. I've never been afraid of sharing my testimony. I'm not going to be silenced in my walk with Christ. In all of my downfalls, y'all know I am not a perfect Christian. Let's start there. But I love honoring God in my livelihood. And I say that by saying I share the shit that I do, the fuck ups I have. I share the things that I have gone through so that God can get the glory out of it, so that people can learn from my mistakes. So I don't have to hide, because God has already died. Like, literally, God has already died on the cross for all of my sins. I don't have to hold my head down for nobody. I don't have to walk and hide my life for nobody. I don't have to be ashamed of nothing, because God has already forgiven me for everything. So who are you to make yourself so big that I gotta lie to you? I gotta pretend who I am and manipulate myself to be for what? For who? That's how I feel. I'm offended because these people have made themselves so grand and so great when you are nothing to me. I don't have to block you because you're not even that special. I would just move you from my life. Like, you're not even subscribed, but you call yourself so up to date with who I am on the internet. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You're gossiping about content that has helped put money in my pocket for me and my son. So what are you even talking about? You clicked on a video, you spun my words, and you went and told as fast as you can. If nobody knows, y'all know I have not been creating content this year because I've been too busy being a great ass mom. And I can't wait to share that content to show you guys what's been going on. But Erin hasn't been on the internet like I should have been, but I haven't been on the internet because I wanted my son to grow up peacefully. I wanted to spend as much time with him as I could. And I've had a great year, but next year's going to be even better because people like y'all that's gossiping, that's starting stuff, have been removed. You are not welcome in this new season. You are not welcome in this new walk. And I hope that you got whatever you could from Erin's content, because I've always lived in my truth, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Today was my last day crying about people's bullshit. I'm done getting so flustered and letting things affect the inner bit of my soul and my spirit. I should have just laughed at it. So this is me sharing my truth. Take it as you will. I want everybody else to learn how to just let shit go. That's one thing I've really got to learn, y'all. I'm really working on it. I get upset sometimes and I cry because I wish I could let things go easily. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but that is a goal of mine. That's something I really am. I'm going to conquer it. People do things like this intentionally to attack you because they know it's not true, but they just want to, they see you so happy. They see you so blessed. They see God moving and they want to distract you from all of that. They see you living blissfully and they want to. Why is she so happy? She don't deserve that happiness. And they drop little seeds here so that you can react in a negative way, so that it can affect your spirit and you holding on to that. I'm talking about myself. I'm sitting over here mad and flustered. They over there kikiing, knowing they lied and could give two fucks about how much they've lied on your character, how much they've tried to disrupt the peace that you have. People can't do what you allow. So I want to get to that place where I stop allowing shit. But this, I've addressed it. I'm done with it. And I'm going to stop addressing things that don't even serve me. But one thing about it, two things for sure. When my son looks at my content, he knows the woman that I am. He knows the mother that I am. And best believe I'm always going to stand on what I speak on. Period. You don't have to manipulate my words. You got a problem with me? You got a question about me? Ask me, because it is what it is. Period.